everyone, Stardust here, and welcome back to the Surge again. My god, this is starting to get rather annoying. I looked it up, and apparently there's some glitch in the nucleus on the Xbox side of things, and I'm pretty sure it's unrelated to the glitches that we had with the DLC earlier. Apparently, whenever you go up a lift, or you stay in the ops for too long, this happens. So what I'm going to do now is rush as fast as I possibly can back to my back to ops and try not to use any this is where we just came from, right? Try not to use any what's the spaces. This is going to be a long, tedious process. If my game crashes or is attempting to crash, I'm gonna have to stop and restart the game each time. I feel like it's doing permanent damage to my Xbox. Don't quote me on that though. I haven't been through here yet, have I?
I know this isn't the news you want to hear, but we're still on hold. You've all worked incredibly hard to achieve this goal. It won't be for nothing, I can assure you. Utopia will launch. So, let's use the extra time productively. Rerun all pre-launch checks. Let's purge and refill the Utopia disposal unit. It wasn't designed to hold the payload for this long. I don't want any accidents or spills. We'll get there. We just have to be patient.
Okay, it's looking good so far. We haven't had any problems until like 2 to 3 minutes in. I'm not even thinking about going up there just yet. Is my mic still out going on? Okay, good. I may have to... You may see that little weird screen multiple times throughout this thing. One of my followers on YouTube that's been watching my streams lately has been telling me to block more, and it actually works rather nice against these guys, so shout out to Nicholas. Question, shouldn't the thing be here?
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
What I want to see being as I killed all the enemies here is that if I go all the way back down there, come out, will the enemies still be there? Because I want to check on something here. This is where we went the first time. Okay, it doesn't seem to be crashing for the most part.
Hello.
But I'm not going to take my time either. It's not where
Have
I
a
want
nice
to be. I
day,
just want to go in there just to
Warren.
save just a little bit. This is where I want to go. For the most part, anyways. I want to see if this is indeed the way you need to go to beat the game. Also, this is where I think we need to go find the girl. Well, the rest of Maddie. If this is okay, it hasn't been finished yet. All I wanted to know. The real question is, should we go get Maddie? You see? We went down here, didn't we? Wow, I was about to go down there, but I stopped. I think we did go down here. If not, I know where to go now if I die. Over here, over here. Boop, boop. Did we just make a big loop? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I thought this was the area, because it looks like the area. I guess it's not. Then went down the wrong area. Path. This is gonna be a weird jumbled up episode, TBH. So there's something right here, or in this general area. That's where I think it is. Back the way we came. And to get back, we came all over here. We went to over there to the right. Okay. Cleared out these guys. Okay, we know how to get back. This is why I wish you had some kind of map in this game.
Hello.
These Dark Souls is kind enough to give you like a, not a bonfire, but what am I trying to say? Something specific I'm trying to say, but went over here, came out over here. Went over here. Did he go down here? He went through here, yes. This is it. It's not this one. It's further down, isn't it? Look in here. So this is what we're gonna explore. I need to get my health back, honestly. We're gonna find Maddie and then we're gonna beat this game. My God.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Alright. Put that in. We already do have the toxic filter. I'm not sure what I want now though. I feel like there was something hardwired. Let's go hardwired. I mean, basically these are. Oh, I can't put that all in. I wonder. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, we got stuff back. Let's go explore.
Have a nice
the
day,
area.
Warren.
I'm not gonna jinx it. For the most part, it looks pretty okay. I guess just that one area was effed up. The game seems to more or less have fixed itself. So I'm happy about that too. Also, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of Proteus here. seem to have disappeared. Let's go over here. Is this the hole? No, it's not. The hole that we're looking for is somewhere close. I know it is. It's not here. Might as well go these guys too over here. I know what I'm looking for whenever I see it. Just put it that way. So right now we're just gonna go with the flow. At least countering was a lot stronger. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Basically, we don't need to go down there anymore. What I want to do is go over here though. This is so weird. Right before we get to the boss, I'm gonna upgrade my armor. You guys. Told you about you guys to see. I really hope that the Surge 2 fixes the lock-on issue that this game has. It's rather annoying to try to lock on to somebody. Nano Ward, Area Clear, Schematics. And that's where we left off the last time, Russ. Who check was down here? Nothing, question mark. There's probably an item or something down there. Right, so we need to go to the second floor and activate that thing. You see, it was the right move on my part. Block it. Oh, no. I'm glad Chrysalises don't come back. We're good on the toxic gas part. Rapid launch control. This is where we need to be. I almost couldn't see you because of the smoke. Crazy, right? Do some small swings. Now, I'm pretty sure we need to call it up. Here it is. Somehow. Should be able to call it up here. Not sure how though. I just blinding or something here. At the same time, I can probably just jump down. Maybe I'm just not far enough up yet. It really does feel like you can call it up for just a little bit. I'm just not sure how you do it though. So there's something right here. I'm not sure how you get to. Where's that? Check down there. I need something potentially riskier. Not really. He says this is 4-3, right? What I wanted to do is get over here. I'm not sure how you do that just yet. There's no switch for me to activate this thing with. Unless I'm just super duper blind. That was just for nanocores. Guess we'll jump on it. I would have been deaf. Okay, so we gotta take another route to get to it, I believe, anyways.
Do you require assistance, Warren?
This is the way we came in from, yes? Yes. Went to the right already. Yep.
Welcome, Warren.
We haven't been over here yet. We have been over here. One of these ways we haven't fully explored, I believe, is this one where all the other guys are. I don't think we've been this way just yet. We didn't find the way we needed to go yet. Means my game will potentially lag again. Oh, that's the elevator up, isn't it? The one I said, yeah, we're not going here just yet. Whenever I saw the bloodhound, which is a fair assessment, because bloodhounds are annoying. Face me, please. Or am I behind you? I believe I'm behind you. Well, we're good now, yes. So once we look at something over here. Alright, I know where we are. No, we'll come back for that, just in case. It's actually been a long time since I've seen a human droid here.
should be like right here. It is. That's probably like in game. That's from the generator. This is where you find Maddie, I believe.
Attention. All non-essential personnel must exit the launch area immediately.
This is where you find Maddie. Told you I know it when I see it. You just drop down. Rest of them heal first. Oh, there's a lot more enemies here than I thought there would be. There's one of those annoying things. There's two of these annoying things. You got a strategy though. My strategy isn't working on this one. Smart reason. Strategy is to get in and get out. Guess we're not having much of a range. Please don't aggro the other one. That's really what I don't want. What if I got this? Let me overcharge it. Let me overcharge the game. Oh my god. If I take any more damage after pressing and holding the X button while the overcharge thing is here, I'm going to be super mad. And with good reason. This doesn't make any sense. At this point, we're essentially dead. Yeah, there's no way I can take care of him. I would like to call the thing up here. Oh, these things chase you. Didn't know that. Oh, the de-aggro. But see, I know where I'm going now. He's the only one left. Stop me. Real question is, can we block it? You cannot indeed block it.
I knew that already. I just wanted to check. You never know these days, right? I mean, we could have ducked under it.
Happy to help.
Right,
Shouldn't you be at your designated work site?
You don't need to waste precious time. Going for the other stuff.
Also, I need to sit up. My leg is in the process of dying. No, I'd like to finish this first before it dies.
I don't think this weak healing that I have is gonna help me during the boss fight. Need something stronger. Something better. More. I feel like if we go to the nucleus launch point, focus into the. I wish there was a better way to switch between these. Like if you held the button. At this point I have so much health that is kind of carrying me, but I don't have the healing items for that health. Did my stupid ass forget to... I think I did, honestly. I said I was going to come back for it later, but I never did. But that's mainly because I'm sort of pissed off at this game. I forget the most basic stuff like that. That death was on me. It's just train, right? How do you get the elevator to third floor? I'm glad it doesn't really one-shot me anymore. There must be a probably one of these. Because it stays still for majority of the time. Please don't do this. One guy. Overcharge it, please. Thank you. Shoot this at it. Won't take any more damage from this here. Get in. I'm super confused as about what just happened. Is it not damaged enough? Because I swear it went down. What? What? Try this again. Go down and die. Not overcharge it? That is weird. The first 3 times it didn't work. Where does this go? All the way over here, all the way down there. All over here, all over
to the right and in here. The other one is. Also, there's an exit left right here. Alright, we're getting better at fighting these guys. Oh, I hate when it does that. Please don't be another one up here. What does this one do? Oh, it blows up that gate, doesn't it? Let's just take this.
Attention. Freight elevator en route to floor 3. Rapid launch control.
There's no reason for us to come back over here anymore.
Hello.
Alright, if I remember correctly, you need to...
Do you require assistance, Warren?
jump on this one. You can fall down here, question mark? Maybe I messed it up. You come over here. And then you loop around. Is that it? Yeah, you saw this. It took a lot just to find this one girl, honestly. But I guess it's okay to give him closure. There's no point. Wherever it is really not important. For once, it actually listened to my suggestions for the lock on. Thankfully. A few ways to go. I think that's where I want to go right now. I do want to go down there eventually. So there's something in these boxes over here. Yeah, we want to go down the elevator or up the elevator. One of the two. That's not where we're going. Where's the lift? There you go. The girl's necklace. She's done for now. There's something on my foot. Go away. Goodbye, Maddie. I took your time to come and find you. Now you're quote unquote father figure can have peace. Not anytime soon though. We're gonna go down to the first floor and interact with the thing. The 6 is where I think it takes us, yes? Question is, can I go back up here if I jump? It does. I can. Okay. We might as well go back here and get this other one too. No reason not to get it right. Actually, I think this is where I want to be. Actually, I think this is exactly where I want to be.
All stations, please report. Awaiting final poll on go, no-go status.
What? Wait. Go back. What in the actual F was that? Okay, it's just one of those things. Just move around. How the fuck isn't it? Where's my stamina? All this stamina, but yet. Is this the kinetic shield? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna fire this at it. Okay. What I thought was correct. That little thing's still out, it can't be killed. It makes sense. Alright, now what's in here? I'm probably gonna die.
Attention, payload secure.
I was wondering if there was anything over here. How is this thing not good yet? There it is. Is that like a rare drop? Gold name bird. No, we're dead. Pretty sure there's like another one down here or something. No idea what this is. Okay, that's not worth it at all. Is this the final boss? Let's operate under the assumption that it is. Let's find our way back up. It would make sense that it is. I'm thinking clearly. What? The real question is, do we need to kill that thing first? Or do we need to kill the other thing? Do we need to go do the rocket thing? You got me. I'm running. We know they have air ranges, so that's good to know. Even if it chases us, we'll be good for the time being anyway. Won't chase us that far anyways, I don't believe. Oh, what's wrong? Anyway. Is that one of the big things? Oh, it is. That's not what I wanted though. This isn't necessarily where I want to go again. I wanted to actually go in. We'll go back to the thing. I guess I may actually have no other choice but to call the thing back down. Or find another way back up. I was up there, right? Should have went and did the thing while I was up there. Yeah. At this point, it really doesn't matter. Let's call the thing back to the first floor and then be on our way. Jump back up here. There you go. The ending really doesn't matter to me at this point, honestly. I'll just be happy to be done with it.
Attention, freight elevator en route to floor
we'll go back for the other ending if we ever play this game again. Right now, those bugs piss me off something fierce. They did.
This is not a scheduled break time.
You didn't find her, did you? It's all my fault.
You recognize this?
Yeah, it's Maddie's. Where did you find it? Is Maddie okay? Is she hurt? Please. What happened?
She's dead, bro.
I tried to bring her home, but she was already dead. I'm sorry.
Again. I failed again. I tried so hard, I really did. I thought I could make amends, but in the end it was all my fault. And that's it, isn't it? I tried. I tried so
Stephen
hard.
unlocked.
And where did that
Dawson
get me?
machine.
I have nothing.
Company, the father, this little daughter on the way
Nothing
through
left. I'd wish you luck, but what good would that do? And that's it. And where... I'd...
Oh. You tried, bro. You tried. It's crazy that we're going to be repping the Iron Mouse armor. Very end of the game. Take us home, Iron Mouse. Take us home. Just really had to use all button to this menu. Oh, I'm just gonna be holding this for a while. Be right back. And that's it. We're going to use all these to level up. Just a few more times. Maybe we can get to level 100 before you. Yeah, we'll get to level 100. So we'll get another one of these. Alright, there's only one thing left to do.
Happy to help.
Let's fight this boss. Let's hope and pray that my game does not crash on me. I really wish those things wouldn't respawn, honestly. Oh, this is probably going to take us more than a few tries. I'm confused as to what just happened. A game crash? Let me ask you what just happened. I think at this point I would know how to fight these things. There you go, fine, Looks like I still have a few more time. Some time left, there you go. Boom, there you go.
think we're putting the Dr. Chavez's what's his face in there.
UTP-01. New data has been transferred. Initiating nanite recalibration.
Makes sense.
Calibration process complete.
Where even are we? Oh, well dang. That hurt. I thought we already did this already. Maybe the game glitched. Stupid assholes. Well, you can get to the boss.
Log
Sure, the
23.
boss here.
I'm a coward. Either that, or it won't let me. Sitting here for hours, staring at my wrists. The sharp edge of a metal shard pressed against my skin. Hearing the stirring chaos of millions of voices growing louder. They're all over me now. Scratching at the door at the back of my mind. And still, I couldn't do it. I don't want to die. Who does? Am I already a part of it? Aren't we all? I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what will become of me. Will I be part of something new? Eternal? One with the consciousness? Or will I be nothing? Another voice in the crowd. Drowning. Shouting to be heard.
Do we drop down, or is there a safer way to get down here? It looks like there's a safer way to get down. Which I'm glad I checked for. I just gotta find it. Is it here?
Attention. Utopia is cleared for launch.
Oh, never mind. I wanted to read that. I thought it was telling me to look at something. I pressed the X button.
Hello? I think I've tracked the source of some of our current security problems.
Is it intelligent? Aware? Honestly, we don't want to hurt you.
But it won't save it. I recommend termination.
Yep.
You're still alive.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. Oh, roll process, huh? Gotcha. You got any weak spots? Last one of those? not currently possible. Did it steal my drone? Also, I'm probably glad you can't. This looks really hard how to go like this. I don't feel like I'm going to take a whole host of damage sometime. I mean, I can't.
This call be happening.
Where did he have some kind of psychotic break?
Attacks are a lot faster. So I can't really for some other reason. And I only hit his arm. Stupid. It seems to be the case.
Fuck you! You hear me?
I always start talking about it. Who do I attack now? I've attacked it with my blade. Back? I'm dead. Like, I attacked literally everything I could. Like, everything. That starts us off right here too. This just really is the final battle. It gives you opportunity to hear yourself too. You go down. Back in the first battle. Find the other spot where we can attack him from. We'll go for that one first. I'm gonna check that for
What's happening to me?
probably have to set the phase.
This call be happening.
Where did he have some kind of psychotic break?
Fuck you! You hear me?
Do you go for this now?
Error. System overload.
This is a witch hunt.
Oh.
Government creates, not destroy.
Look cool.
See
Yo.
how they run.
Closer, please. I won't bite.
Look at that, huh? Probably has 3 phases. Can I knock you down?
murderer. You can only hope for it after your death.
How's it still hitting me?
Forgive me. I don't want to die.
Please hit me. Roll process offline. Claws of the Gestalt. What's that? It's been 2 months or so, 2 to 3 months, but it's finally over. It sucks about the footage that I lost with the black servers, but there's nothing I can really do about it. There's still some questions I have, like Uncle Warren? Question mark, who's that? Like, who were all these people? I think one of them was Sally.
Creo's been dark for over
Sounded
4
like her.
days now. Launches are continuing, but we've been unable to reach anyone inside the complex. I need you to take a team there, use drones and bots to do the exploratory work, but I want boots on the ground. I want a hardwire link established so we can view the feed as it happens, and get somebody up to low orbit. Our satellites there are picking up an unidentified particulate dispersal from the latest launch. It's inert so far, but it's completely different from their previous payloads. I want to know what it is.
Mr. Secretary, we're in position. Hardline established. We've sent in drone reconnaissance units as per procedure, but we lost contact with them shortly after insertion. Strike team is moving in now.
What the? Captain? Captain! I want another team in there right now! See how they run. See how they run. They set us free, free, free. This is our gold ticket. I'm gonna get my ass out of here.
Just it blew out his implants. So are we warring in the second game? What's crazy how there just so happens to be a wheelchair there. Even crazier, that's a wheelchair in the beginning of the game. Somehow found his way all the way down to the nucleus. Achievement unlocked for the good of mankind. Finish the game after corrupting Utopia protocols. So we did manage to do it. Well, that's that. I've been playing this game for 2 to 3 months. But I mean, theoretically, I've only been playing this game for like a day or so. I've just been, I only stream on the weekend, so that's why it's been spread out over 2 to 3 months. But it won't be for you guys. It'll all be uploaded one at a time. Well, day after day. I guess the reason why I started this was to get it done before the Surge 2. Although I won't have enough money for the Surge 2, well, I have a series on the Surge 1, so if anybody asks if I ever played the Surge 2, I can just say that. And also, I feel like people will watch it. It's been getting some decent views. Nothing too spectacular.
but decent enough. You know, I've played the Lords of the Fallen. I beat it halfway. I'm gonna have to do another series on it and beat it completely. And I'm going to play the Surge 2 eventually. So I might as well have played the Surge 1, which is what I did. And I've been wanting to play it for a while, ever since I played the trial version. It was alright. I really enjoyed it. But I can see why some people really don't enjoy it. Hopefully they fix the lock-on for Surge 2. Hopefully they tell you, like in some sort of lore, how do you get the boss weapons? TBH. That's what I wanted from Lords of Fallen in the Surge. Like, I shouldn't have to look online just to be able to figure out how you get the boss weapons. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in a video game. One of the stupidest things. In Dark Souls, you cut off the tail. Well, in Dark Souls 1, you cut off the tail and you get a weapon. Like, I would say there's already a bunch of audio logs and collectibles, just like for the adventurous person that reads the lore and all that good stuff. You just have like little pieces of lore, like saying that, you know, for the first boss, if it doesn't shoot itself, you get a special weapon. Although that's kind of specific and stupid. I wanted to be like in the lore for the boss. Like if you pick up a piece of lore on a boss, you read it carefully. Like it's not like that obvious, but if you read it carefully, you just like, oh, and you see something during the fight, it's like click and you get the weapon. That's what I want to see. I wonder if they will actually send me a press copy. They probably won't though. I'm not that big of a YouTuber. But I'll try it at least. Because I really do want to play the Surge too. And I'll probably binge it all in the first weekend. TBH. I'll probably play nothing but the Surge too. But no, I'm happy to have played this after so long. It has some good music for the most part. The enemy designs were unique. Let's put it that way. They were different. Although you fought them many times, though. It wasn't just the same enemy recolored. They all had different movesets for the most part. Although you did fight the same enemy like a lot of times. The bosses were interesting. The first boss, the Pax Imperator, or Pax whatever it's called, showed up many times throughout the course of the Surge. I really liked that, TBH. It wasn't a hard boss, but it was definitely a short, interesting fight. Where it was definitely interesting. The Firebug wasn't the hardest thing, but it looked interesting. What's the third one? Big Sister? 1/3? Hopefully they bring that back as like the full Big Sister, because why not at that point? Black Cerberus was the hardest fight for me personally. And the rogue process was interesting. I wish I had a little bit more lore about it, about who the voices were and all that other good stuff. The areas in the game were pretty good too. The nucleus really stood out though compared to the majority of the areas. The NPCs were The NPC game definitely needs a little bit of work in side quests. I felt like if I didn't do a side quest, I wasn't really missing out on that much. So hopefully they change that in the Surge too. I want to be fully immersed. What else do I want? Something about the combat. I believe the Surge 2 has multiplayer though, but we need to do something to spice up the combat a little bit and add some variety to the weapons. because once I found the Bloodhound and I leveled it up a little bit, there was literally no reason for me to use anything else. Like, everything else was inferior. Even if I upgraded something else, it wouldn't perform the same way as the Bloodhound. Which is what I personally feel. The DLCs were pretty good, TBH. Well, the first one was. I'm not sure about the second one. It was just an arena simulator. I'm not sure why it cost more than the walk in the park. The walk in the park was like a whole other area, and it took me like 2 hours to beat. Whereas if I was just rushing, I could beat all the episodes of what's his face in like an hour or so. Well, I guess it did add fast travel points. Hopefully the DLC for the Surge 2 is better. Also, it's weirdly devoid of music. TBH. The music doesn't last till the credits. Weirdly enough. What else do I want? Customization and armor. The real thing about armor in this game is that they have set effects. So there was literally no reason for you to mix and match or use another armor. Opposed to one armor. Well, let's put it this way. Whenever I was in a toxic elemental zone, I would always switch to the liquidator armor because of the set bonus until I got the toxic filter like at the very end of the game. Like, the liquidator is not I wouldn't say it's a need, but it's definitely nice to have because literally half the things in the game spit poison or toxic. And that's just because of its set effect. Maybe don't make set effects, but make like once you get one set, like a full set of armor, you can put the set effect on, buff effect on. You know, like, this is say you have the full set of liquidator armor, you just get that effect. And you can mix and match how you please, but you can only have one set effect going on. I think that would be nice. Anyways, congratulations on beating the game, but wait, there's more. Select continue and then select your last save game, now marked with NG Plus to start a new journey. With new challenges and prizes, you'll keep all your gear, weapons, and character progress. Oh, somebody sent a message. Cats have ears. Hey buddy, I see you just beat the game too. First time? Yeah, it was my first time. Really enjoyed it. For the most part. I'm really looking forward to this Herds too. Also, I'm not going to do Game Plus though. My plan was to beat it last night, but for some odd reason, there was a glitch on the Xbox. What a glitch on the Xbox in the Nucleus, where your game just literally crashes whenever you go up certain elevators. And every time I would try to stream this game, my game would crash and then my whole Xbox would turn off. And I'm not sure why it was doing it at first, but I realized it was a bug. I felt a little suckered out with that ending though, TPH. Well, which ending did you get? There's two of them. I didn't see the one where you didn't corrupt Utopia. Yeah, this was annoying. I did the DLC, the good, the bad, and the augmented DLC, and like nothing loaded at all. You can just see random bits of the map. Okay, the one where okay, the ending where Warren nearly got to the chair. So is it the corrupted ending or the uncorrupted ending? That's what I want to know. Is that which one are you talking about? Also, I'm gonna go ahead and follow you, TBH. Oh well, yeah. I'd hope to know what happened to Warren. This is the only thing different is like one line or what the nanites say. Oh, that's stupid. But I guess something with those could have put more effort into it. But then again, I guess it had to keep it somewhat similar for the Surge too. Can't have two like wildly different endings. But maybe you could have. Maybe you have to. Maybe you can import it from the Surge one and put it in the Surge 2. Something weird like that. Oh, but now the endings could have been done better. But I'm gonna take a short break and probably get something to eat. You never meet the Aztec either. I swear we met her. We just didn't get the chance to talk to her. Yeah. Been streaming for 79 minutes. So it's time for me to take a break. After that, I'll probably come back and stream Castlevania Lord of the Shadows. Alright, I'm just gonna do my outro for YouTube. And thanks for the follow. Hopefully I see you in one of my streams sooner or later. Eventually, one day. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and possibly subscribe. It helps me already know, but it's entirely up to you. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, just let me know down in the comments. But until then, I can't really say the same thing I usually say because I'm finished with the Let's Play. But I'll see everyone in the next video. Whichever one you may choose to watch, or this YouTube thing suggests you. Or the Surge 2, which I'll do eventually. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I'll be wrong. The Surge 2 has brought me like 4 to 5 followers. The Surge has brought me like 4 or 5 followers on Twitch. So I'm happy about that. It was a really good game, and I can't wait for the Surge 2. But yeah, I'll see everyone later.